morning. We had an amazing time in Montreal yesterday and today we are leaving for Toronto. So we had breakfast in the hotel and we are now making a quick stop in Ottawa, which is the capital city of Canada, and it also happens to be on the way. So we plan to spend a good couple of hours here and then we'll head on to Toronto. The capital city of Canada with a small town feel. Ottawa is just around a 2-hour drive from Montreal. And we explored the Parliament Hill, which is the most iconic site of the city. The first buildings to catch our eyes here were these stunning structures, which are actually government buildings built between 1859 and 1927. And the scene looked straight out of a Harry Potter movie. The Centennial Flame was built in 1967 to commemorate Canada's 100th anniversary of Confederation. It's divided into 12 segments, each representing one of the provinces that existed that year. We didn't really take any tour, but taking in this beautiful architecture and walking around these palatial buildings and huge lawns was an experience in itself. Another strikingly beautiful castle-like structure in this area is Fairmont Laurier. This huge, luxurious hotel is one of the most recognized landmarks in Canada, with stunning exteriors and beautifully decorated interiors. We also saw this hall filled with photos, documenting the history of the property and the city. And the best part, it's located right next to the beautiful Rideau Canal. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, this canal is famous for recreational boating during summers and freezes to become the world's largest skating rink in winters. It was great to read its history and spend some time watching how it works. Right across the street is the National War Memorial, aka the Response. It was first unveiled to commemorate the response of Canadians in the First World War from 1914 to 1918. But over the years, it has come to symbolize the sacrifice of all Canadians who have served their country in the time of war. And finally, these sculptures of the famous five saying women are persons. As the story goes, in 1929, 5 women won the persons case that declared women as persons under the law and made them eligible for appointment to the Senate in Canada. Besides all these monuments, the Parliament Hill is also home to the Bank of Canada Museum and the Supreme Court of Canada. While walking around, we also found this cute market with some fancy shops and restaurants, had lunch, bought a couple of souvenirs, and continued our travel further towards another major Canadian city, Toronto. But that will be covered in my next vlog. Please like, share, subscribe if you liked this one, and I'll see you in my next video. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.